guess the main concern regarding the CEO, ACTU, and shareholders, you guys pointed out to me I felt that the shared issue that you guys have is the job gap in Australia. I'm aligned with you guys regarding that issue, so I can actually make a concession regarding that to keep it as high as possible. But as for the stock price, I've actually had a private chat with the government, and do you want to say how it actually affects?
Yeah. Pretty much, long story short, the higher the stock price will have a detrimental effect on the Australian economy because the UA will be taking away for some of the shares and everything. So the higher the price, the more debt they will have to get, and that will cause the risk of having the Australian to go bankrupt and going out of business and just causing unemployment to spike. So that would obviously be unfavourable to the ACTU, to shareholders, and obviously to the CEO. So, like I was saying to the CEO and the shareholders, if you want the DUA to have 100%, have the 100% jobs in Australia and have the management to 5-year contract, you will have to budge a lot on the share price.
Well, yes, I think very what you're saying. Totally, we don't obviously want you to go bankrupt. We don't want.
Yeah, it will have a long-term effect on the workers.
Yeah, no one wins from that. So, yeah. At the moment, we said 625. At 625, we were saying 100% jobs kept in Australia and 3-year management contracts. 5 years.
5, yeah. He doesn't like that.
Oh.
Alright, so that's, yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if we can go for 5 years, will we willing to budge on stock price?
We would.
Yeah.
Not much, but we could. But stock price a bit. If 100% and 5 years.
I was thinking for the CEO, the management contract, I was thinking for the optimum one for me and everyone, 3 years or 3 years to be the optimum one.
Why is it optimum for you for 3 years? Because we have a good team, we have a strong team, we have kept this business for 15 years, and it's been not top number one in Australia. So I don't really see why you guys want a shorter contract with us. Business does it with us. So.
It'll be a transition to a new entity, and we're unsure how is it going to play out. We actually want full management rights. The flexibility to actually choose our management, to be honest. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
but
one side.
If you guys just suddenly change the management team, the whole management team, won't it be bad for you guys? Because it'll change up the whole thing. It'll destroy the plans.
That's why I was saying 3 years is an optimum one, because we're not actually asking for a sudden change in the management that early, because we understand that to ensure a smooth transition, we'll keep the CEO as is, but we actually see his performance and how he actually manages the new entity.
But I've proven my performance over 15 years that I've worked for the company. So I don't know how I'm going to prove it anymore. And everyone on this table is, wants a 5-year contract.
Is that true?
Five years is.
Oh.
I think it's mainly because if you keep the CEO and you change the management team, the CEO represents the management team, but it's the management team that does all the work most of it. So there's no point keeping the CEO and changing the team halfway through because all the strategies will have to change. So even new relationships need to be monitored, etc., etc. So to keep it as long as possible, we'll just provide just the optimal outcome for the CEO, ACTU, and shareholders.
Okay.
And if you want some change, we'll be open to your advice, and we'll listen to it, and we'll apply it as such. Yeah, I mean, we've been in this business for long, so I mean, I'm sure.
Yeah, I understand.
So financially, is a bit of future of lower management contracts, like less years. Is that why you want to go down? Or is it just flexibility?
If you want to have flexibility, so that's why 3 years is actually an optimum rate for us. Flexibility in the management of the company, the new company.
Right. So I don't understand that. If you want to go down on management contract, why would we be going down the stock price? Because if it's not actually a financial increase, then
It's like what the government say. If she was saying that the stock price is best to keep at lower than the optimum rate. I mean, not as high as it should be, because it will actually have a long-term effect on unemployment and the economy in Australia. So that actually is a negative aspect to the ACTU on the long term.
yeah, we understand that.
Yeah, and so like I understand the potential economic effect of a very high stock price, but what's the interaction between that and the management contract? Is like the question.
Yeah.
Because I don't quite understand that point.
So between the management contract and the stock price. Are you saying that?
Well, you're saying that you can't give us a 5-year management contract and then go, you would need a lower stock price. Is that not what you're saying? Like you commit to 100% just for Australia, a 5-year management contract, and then like a 6.25 stock price. Yeah. But you're saying as if like
The
they're
management contract seems to be
interrelated.
independent from
Yeah.
the other factors.
Is that
Or another way of phrasing the question, how much benefit do you actually get from the flexibility of that 2 years? From a 3-year to a 5-year contract? Like, why is that such a significant difference?
Who wants the points? Definitely everyone wants the points.
The government will improve.
We can negotiate about the management contract, but for the stock price, how do you actually came to the amount that you just said? So, yeah, the amount that you said.
Well, the shares have a high value because of their nature. Well, first of all, the company's been performing very well, but you're buying in a situation where you're actually taking over the company. The share prices are going to be a lot higher than the current market price. So 6.25 is just what we think is
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Does the ACT want to add anything?
Regarding stock price?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we're not the majority or major shareholders in this, so we don't have quite as much investment in that as the actual group of shareholders. But yeah, like a high stock price is certainly good for the workers, not least because a lot of them have stock investments as part of their options. And like it's sort of unusual for such a large percentage of the stocks to be sold at one time. So we would hate for people to suddenly lose a lot of money that they thought was guaranteed to them under their stock options. So yeah, we would also want like a sort of a relatively high stock price.
Regarding the CEO, I know the management contract definitely is a priority. Are there other concerns that you have other than the length of the management contract?
Well, obviously I want my workers to stay, and also I wanted to talk about outsourcing, and I want full control of it.
Full control of outsourcing.
Yeah,
Okay.
as the CEO.
So what you're saying is it's okay if there's some form of outsourcing, but you just want full control of how it actually works out, the outsourcing, right? Is that right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I want full. Yeah, like you guys can give me ideas of like what you guys intend to do, but then I would have to be the one to make the final decision.
Oh,
Or yeah, I make the final decision. Because this is an Australian company, we wanted to keep it. We wanted to be kept Australian. We don't want there to be change.
Yeah.
International.
yeah, we understand. And our largest shareholder in our company is actually an Australian company too, so we are definitely on you with that.
So you're willing to give me full control of us?
Not full. Yeah,
Well,
but we can actually come to a concession, like maybe in a form. I mean, this is not a defined agreement, but we can actually come to a concession, like we can actually share some rights regarding outsourcing, if that will play out tomorrow. Yeah.
What rights were you thinking of?
So you were saying, what rights? So when you say that, what do you mean? Like
As in,
how many percentage or?
or what it relates to? I'm
How would you
Like-
propose sharing the responsibility for outsourcing with
Yeah.
the current management? Like what
No,
sort of terms would that have? Like what do you mean by sharing the responsibility for outsourcing? How does that actually work?
you said you may be willing to make concessions for the outsourcing. So what do you mean by that? Like what kind of rights would I
Okay, so
have involved?
specifically it says the right to reduce or outsource part of the non-managerial labor force. That's actually my main concern.
So can you repeat that?
To reduce or outsource part of the labor force by carrying out repairs and maintenance.
To have that in Australia?
Yeah, it's about the Aussie air,
Okay. Just to keep that in Australia?
not the outsource part.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So to clarify, is your interest in being able to outsource sort of at your discretion, is that separate to the number of jobs kept in Australia, or is that
It's
not separate?
interrelated.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
definitely
it's-
interrelated.
So if I have full power, then you guys, it's good for you guys as well.
But definitely if there's some form of outsourcing, the
But the thing is,
number of jobs will actually change.
this company has done so well is because we kept a lot of the functions and stuff local. That's the reason this company is so good, and it's been like that for a long, long time. So I have concerns if you guys change that to international markets. Yeah, I have concerns about that. That's why I want full power of outsourcing.
Yeah, so
And also, you guys will be putting these guys' jobs in danger.
and if you do that, if employment goes down in Australia because of this, then you're going to weaken the Australian economy.
Yeah.
And
It's not good for the
people
government.
aren't going to fly with the Aussie.
Yeah.
So they have
And
money.
that and what you just said is actually related to the stock price. So you have to keep the stock price as low as possible for the long-term good effects.
But also, the level of jobs kept in Australia to you is
It's
interrelated to
interrelated to yeah.
shareholders.
Okay. Right. Okay. Well, we're willing to make some sort of concessions on stock price. If we're going to make agreements where it's beneficial for employment in Australia, obviously that's a big concern for us as well. So yeah, currently as it stands, we've said $6.25. But we'd be willing to lower that down to $6 if we had agreement on all the other, like the outsourcing
Outsourcing and
and
the jobs.
kept in Australia, 100%.
Would that be with 3-year contract or 5-year contract?
That's with a 5-year contract.
To go down 25 cents from, and to expect him to go from 90 to 100% is kind of unreasonable.
But we were already at 100%.
Yeah, it was almost
We
implied at the start that you'll do 100% by almost everyone.
Right.
Keeping all the jobs.
And I feel like he doesn't really mind the jobs there. I mean, if it was so easy to budge
Right
on,
there, but
yeah. I mean, if it was so easy, if you were so easy to budge on the jobs here. I feel like that's not really something.
You say that you will negotiate about the stock price if the jobs cap in Australia and the outsourcing is actually discussed on my terms. I mean our terms. Jobs cap in Australia is discussed on our side.
Yeah, well, I mean,
What do you mean by that?
I mean, like,
But a lot of the jobs are kept in Australia.
Jobs are
Wow.
Can we finish
Okay.
now?
People-
Or we keep going for the full?
Don't
Right,
try.
came in,
yeah.
oh, wait, I don't know.
But actually you were saying like just now you were saying like
So,
we
yeah, I feel
discussed
like
outsourcing
I
because
haven't
we
seen
actually have
pricing.
so we're talking about outsourcing part of those jobs.
Yeah.
Hang on.
When you're looking at, so to clarify, is there any difference
No, I
between,
drive,
are
I
you talking
don't
separately about how many jobs will be initially outsourced and who has control over outsourcing rights?
Well, I might not, otherwise
Because if you're talking about control over outsourcing rights, then like
I'm
we're
just-
happy
I'm
to
bringing my laptop
you
to us,
might
I'll
have
put
some
on
sort
USB.
of discussion about that, but we can work something
That's
out.
fine.
The outsourcing is different for them.
So you guys are going now?
I want it for myself.
We
They're
went,
pretty
I
set
went
on
to, I realized,
keeping
we can
jobs
show us
in
what
the
sheets
For
are.
them, the
We went
priority is
discuss
job
it,
cap
so
to me.
that's fine, yeah.
Like I want them to keep the jobs obviously. And
But
also
do you watch
outsource.
these videos?
Because for my side I thought like outsourcing jobs only to the jobs cap is
Yeah,
so if you have some terms regarding outsourcing, our jobs cap in Australia should go lower than
Oh, for 100%. Basically, so I don't know how that.
I feel like you should double check your brief regarding outsourcing.
No, it's for me is I don't want to do right now.
do you realize this is one thing?
Control.
I'm
I
just
heard that, but you got to.
I'm just not sure how separate the outsourcing rights are
Can you just
from.
read it please? I
I don't know how to read it, but you can ask the tutor.
Wait, so what exactly are you gonna do?
So, what I think is possible as the case is that there's something in your brief about outsourcing that is only intended to give an explanation for whatever numbers you have regarding the
No,
jobs.
no,
Are
I'm
you
not
sure it's a separate thing?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm not trying to screw you.
No, I'm just. I'm not saying that you're doing that.
Oh, try to have this too.
To what extent? Because it sounds like DUA is thinks that
I've got this.
the number of jobs in Australia, like that outsourcing jobs and having outsourcing rights are roughly equivalent.
Because the thing is,
So we can, yeah.
if you give them the power for outsourcing, they'll make it in the international market and they'll need other people outside Australia. So hence your job will go down. That's
Is anyone else confused or just
I'm
me?
confused, but maybe it's not something like
Yeah, well, I don't know, I haven't heard it.
maybe this issue is just outside the outsourcing part.
So maybe it's also shown on so we can either leave it as it is now, early, or continue. Because I think we concluded that we want 100% jobs. Management contract for 5 years, stock price is going to be negotiable. But
Well, I mean,
some sort of.
if we're going to do one where we finish the shareholders and offer on like a revised offer on stock price, you want to have
You were saying $6.
So $6 out.
And that's why we management contract and.
what was your take on stock price?
I'm willing to budge on the stock price actually if we negotiate further on the jobs cap in Australia and the management contract. That's my stance right now.
negotiate from
On the
where
stock price.
on the stock price.
Because you're saying $6, right? I can negotiate about that amount. Jobs cap in Australia and management contract is further discussed.
You mean that
Or market.
negotiate based on $6, as in you would.
Based on $6 or
As in, you're
Yeah.
willing to accept like $6 for a price.
For change conditions elsewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you go any lower?
yeah, you go into the one
I
that
just want to know. I mean,
Because they keep it at 6 and then change everything else instead of like just scrapping everything else, which is set out last.
yeah.
Sorry, to keep it, to have the stock price at $6 and then changing everything that was verbally agreed on.
But we already had the agreement of, like, we didn't change anything else really because we already said 100%.
he's saying that if he agrees on the $6 option, the jobs kept will be decreased and that the management contract will be decreased.
Yeah.
So
But we need to actually discuss about
That's
the
both the
outsourcing part
jobs,
first.
both the jobs and the management
Yeah.
contract would need to be decreased.
obviously because if it's
But
We need to talk about outsourcing first.
yeah.
Maybe we'll
Talk about it.
let's just move down what we have to actually do.
So, for the contract, we're at 5 years right now. Like, it's not negotiated, but like we're thinking about 5 years, 100%, and lower than 6 stock price.
Yeah, we just give it for the moment.
I feel like it's for next one.
Yeah, but soon, like she might be willing to budge on the job scope, and he might not be happy enough. And you're not happy with the stock price. It's like slowly and slowly. It's like at the start we were here, but then it's like slowly.
I think the alliance is something like that. Then maybe you three, then again,
Yeah, I can see her going like against us too. No, it's like slowly and slowly because you want an increase in stock price. We want jobs.
Guess we have to see how it turns out.
Yeah.
I feel like you can go.